So Peter, you recently did an epic trip down the west coast. How did that make you feel?
I gained a lot of weight. First time down the Oregon coast. It's my bucket list trip that I always wanted to do, so it was really exciting. Yeah, it was great. I loved it. We had lots of fun. Saw some amazing stuff. The beaches, the rock formations coming out of the ocean, like the pullouts, the fog. It was just a dream.
What was your experience of Oregon like? Going through the mountains and the forests and then along the coast. We stopped at Newport at the seafood place.
Yeah, Newport was unreal. That restaurant, like honestly, was probably one of the best restaurants I've eaten at in my life. That was a really cool day. Like you could barely see the cars ahead of you. It was just one of those like super cliche Instagram moments. And you know, even that area where the dock was, kind of out by where the restaurant was really cool too. Like all the ships coming in, there was a bunch of seals. John's getting bored of all this construction.
I've been fortunate enough to travel most of the west coast, but not any of this area, and it was really amazing, and the whole experience really portrayed the reason why we did the whole trip, just to showcase things that people oftentimes never get the chance in their lifetime to see and experience, and be able to bring that sense of adventure to people in Lethbridge that don't have the opportunities that we've been fortunate enough, or in all reality, worked hard enough to make happen.
Yeah, it was just a really surreal drive. Like I remember being out there looking out into the ocean and just thinking to myself, like, where was I a year ago? Like, where was I 2 months ago when we started thinking about the trip? And it was just crazy being there and seeing all that stuff in real life. It was a surreal moment, but I was also very grateful because we had an amazing group of people that kind of backed us and made everything possible for us.
Media Goes is such a cool opportunity to show all these different places and amazing adventures to people. And my hope coming from it in the future is that it really inspires people to realize that you don't just have to work this 9-to-5 job every day and make a decent wage, that if you have a passion or you want to pursue something, that it can be a reality and very quickly.
Yeah.
You just have to be smart about it and work
totally.
your network.
I really hope other people try and do what we did. You know, some people would say no to that and say that, you know, people worry about competition and other people mimicking ideas. But I hope anyone gets the chance to do what we did, because it was just unreal. More than being able to share stuff with other people too, it was a really good life experience personally. Like to be able to see all those places and learn about the culture and all that stuff. So I was climbing down on the beach to get some photos, and I like started climbing up this rock face. And when I was getting kind of closer to the top, I was realizing it was kind of like hard to get up. And this woman reached down to give me a hand, but she had these like Austin Power teeth in, and I thought they were I thought she was a crackhead that was trying to help me. So I like avoided her, and then she made some comment of like, what does a woman have to be beautiful to help you? And I felt so awkward, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I just didn't want to pull you over the rock face. Really, I was just terrified to touch hands with a crackhead. But then she pulled the teeth out and just burst out laughing. And they were the funniest people that we ran into that whole trip. They were awesome.
To a place called the Brewery Gulch Inn.
It was incredible. Like, they made this bacon. It was thick cut bacon, and they baked it in the oven with brown sugar and chili flakes. So it was like spicy and sweet, and like, oh my god, I've never had bacon like that in my life. John spent about 3 hours taking pictures of birds like a 90-year-old outside. That whole place, like the hospitality and the food and the hotel room and then the area surrounding it, like the area was insane.
Yeah, the Brewery Gulch Inn was one of the most amazing places I've ever stayed. I think it was actually the nicest hotel I've stayed at.
It didn't feel like a hotel. It felt like a really nice house.
Yeah, it was beautiful. The food was amazing. Service was phenomenal. The room was huge, super comfortable room. The back deck, you go out onto this back deck, you can sit in these chairs and eat your breakfast, and they have like all these different birds, like hummingbirds flying around. And then you look out and there's this amazing, beautiful bay of the ocean. It was truly an unreal place. I'd love to go back.